my name is Becca, and I have been taking some time this weekend to create some ClassDojo tutorials. There has just been this explosion of teachers moving to ClassDojo for a distance learning tool. And ClassDojo does do some pretty amazing things, but there are so many people that are new and they have so many questions, so I just thought I would do a post that just kind of went over the basics. So I'm logged in right now as a teacher. So if you look up in the top left-hand corner, that's my teacher badge, okay? And then these are my classes, or the classes that are shared with me. So these are my intervention classes, and then these two are the two classes that are shared with me. And then I can pull up archived classes of ones I've used before. This is the school that I'm a part of, and then I can invite teachers to join our school. I'm the school mentor. So there are some things that I can see that not everyone can see. But I want to look at the settings at the bottom. So I just want to go over real quick. We can go in, make sure my name is accurate. There was one more thing I wanted to see there. I don't see it right now. Anyways, okay, so when I go into a class, I'm going to use my demo class so I don't mess anything up with my real classes. So my demo class is like 96 kids because I made it huge on purpose. So you have got, right now I'm on student view. I can switch to group view and I can make small groups. I can, on the bottom, you can see there are buttons on the bottom and then there are buttons on the side. So the check button to the left, I can choose individual sets of students. So if I don't want to select the whole class, but I want to select these students for a point, I can award those students a point. Or if I go to the right on the top, this is a random button. It's just going to randomly pick a kid who gets a point. And then on the bottom, you have got the toolkit. The toolkit does a lot of really cool things. These really are a little bit more helpful when you're in the classroom, but I definitely think you could make use of some of them over the next couple weeks, like the directions, the think, pair, share, stuff like that. You might be able to make use of it. And then big idea videos, conundrums. This is some fun stuff that you can explore. Then you've got your class story. So this is anything that you want to share with the parents. I would advise you, I'm sure they're getting information from all over the place. So I would make your contact with parents specific and targeted and informative and concise, and then just don't do it all the time. In my building, we gave each building in the district a day of the week. So that way, I'm in an upper L, we're 4, 5, and 6, and so our day of the week is Wednesday. So that way, parents who have kids in maybe the K1 building or the high school or the middle school, they're not feeling bombarded every day. They know, okay, Wednesdays is when people from the queue can send out all of the messages they need to send out. That doesn't mean we can't post other things, but it's just helping us to limit. So when I click on class story, I've got some options here. So I can post a video, photo, or I can just post text. And then I can post it to individual portfolios, or to the class story. So I'm not going to post something right now. I can also invite my parents from this screen as well. So when you go down, you can see that I have commenting turned on. So I allow parents to comment. Depending on your school and what your principles or your settings that you have to have or choose to have, there have been years where I've turned commenting off. So that's kind of a personal preference. They can like it. When you click on the like, it does show you who has liked it. And then these 3 little dots on the side give you the option as a teacher to edit or delete. When they see it, they see 3 little dots, and that allows them to message you directly based on that post. Then that moves us to messages. So you can message all your parents directly. If your class is shared with another teacher, they cannot see your messages and you cannot see their messages. They're private just to you. But what's really great is you can download these messages. So I had a year where I had a lot of negative interactions with a parent, and the parent was a little bit rude. Maybe not a little bit rude, a lot rude. So I was able to download that conversation, share with my principal, and that definitely helped. Okay. Let's go back. Oops. That's class story post. So, up here on the right-hand side, these 3 little dots at the top give you some options as well. So you can connect parents from here, students from here. This does not give you the individual student-specific code that you would want to send out right now. You do need to go online to the online app to get that. You can add co-teachers, attendance, all of these things on here. So just kind of lots of options. Now, let's say that you are logging in as a parent. So when you're a parent, you can see your student and all of the stories. So this is where parents with multiple kids especially can get inundated with so much data because, oh, well, I only posted 1 or 2 things this week. Okay, but what if they have 3 teachers during the day and they each post 1 or 2 things? That multiplied by 2 or 3 kids, it tends to be a lot. And then the school's posting things on School Story too. So parents can get bombarded. So definitely is important. Anything that you could send in a message, I would send in a message because then it keeps this less crowded. But you can see portfolios in here and individual class stories in here. And again, you can see your messages to both sets of teachers and any notifications you may have missed. And then this can help me check out my parent account and reset my password or anything I need to do. Then I can also toggle down to students. And this shows me everything going on with my students. So let's go look at Matthew, because I've added more to his account because he's in my demo class. So he has got 3 activities, which is right here under the little soccer ball. He's earned 6 points. If I click on the 3 activities, it shows me what I have to do. And then I can click on each of these to complete the assignment. And if there wasn't enough room here or I wasn't able to post another video, I could always hit this plus sign and just upload something for my teacher to see regardless. And then these are all the things that have been submitted by me before. These 2 are pending, which means my teacher hasn't approved them yet. And my parent can't see them on my portfolio until they get approved by my teacher. So then I can see my class story posts as well. And I could customize my monster if I wanted. So that's kind of the gist of it. I hope that short little tutorial was helpful in explaining a little bit more how the app works. The app is a lot different than looking at the website online. You can see more, and I feel like you can do a little bit more on the website itself, but the app is very useful and very helpful. Have a fabulous day.